Thanks for joining us. Time to get ready for NBA action on 2K Sports. It's the NBA served to you weekend style. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors up against the Houston Rockets. And that's all for now. Time to hand it over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll be back with more at halftime.
You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan on this Saturday afternoon. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. First for the Warriors, Steph Curry's out there with Klay Thompson. And the big fella inside out of the University of Kentucky, the unbelievably gifted and powerful pivot man, DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Durant, and it's Green in at the 4 spot. And looking at the Rockets, Chris Paul is out there with Harden. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. Then it's Anthony, and it's Tucker in at the 4 spot.
You know, it's very rare that you're going to be able to make the playoffs in the West without coming out with a winning record against the rest of the conference. And the Warriors knew that would be important in their quest for the playoffs, and they handled business against the West.
Harden, he's covered by Thompson. Houston moving it around. Nice D from Cousins.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Curry kicks to Durant. That's good on the jump shot. Well, and for the Warriors who fought so hard to get back into the playoffs, last year their 28-24 record against the rest of the West really helped their cause, Steve.
Well, the toughest part of the Warriors' last campaign was a rough stretch of games in February where they dropped off a bit in the race. And, you know, a lot of those games were against Western teams, and if you kind of remove that month, their in-conference record is even more impressive. Yeah, 3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club. Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
Paul dishes to Carmelo. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
A short time ago, Mike D'Antoni and I were able to catch up. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thanks, Doris.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Back to Thompson. Releases. Here's Green. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
The Warriors shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Well, this was a very consistent free throw shooting team a year ago. They shot about 79%.
You know, the Rockets turned a lot of heads last season, guys, as they got back into the playoffs after missing out the year before. A big part of that was how they played at home. They were very tough to beat in Houston.
And both free throws good for Green. And the Rockets, as you said, Clark, strong at home, and that can be seen in that record of 29-12. Just the kind of home record, Steve, you need to get into the playoffs.
And it was the way the Rockets played that was so impressive, Kevin. They attack the rim, and then they kick out and bomb a ton of threes. And I think that's the kind of attack, the kind of style that can really bring a friendly crowd and bring them to their feet. And I thought that the Houston fans got more and more animated as the season went on.
Paul gets a screen from Tucker. He dishes it to Harden. Shoots from the elbow. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Tucker.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Curry passes it to Thompson. Durant with a screen on Harden. Thompson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Feeds it to Durant. The 3. That's good. Durant's got 10 points.
He has not missed yet. 4 for 4 in this first quarter.
Setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Now Paul looking for his first basket still in this one. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Looky here. How about that play? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
He sure did. And how about the touch on the finish, too? That was really nicely done.
Back to Durant. Dishes it to Cousins. Backing him down. 6 on the shot clock. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Rockets trail by 6. Paul outside. The 3 from Harden. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch and tight ball games.
And he is also so good at getting his hands on the ball without fouling. When an opposing player is on his way to the hoop, that's a real knack. Excellent hand-eye coordination makes that possible for him.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. .36 seconds left to play here in the first. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Young. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Young's got his first bucket in this one.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
They set the pick.
Gordon.
Now, here is Knight, defended by Livingston. 0. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And you love the concentration. He gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a year ago. So this is a solid free throw shooting team.
12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Iguodala right side. 2 on the clock. And the layup is good.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominated.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Warriors on top, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.